Well, I'm glad you know it's elevator music, but the reason why it was so long is because I went to the bathroom. And I was like, well, listen, either I start the stream now and come back, or I could come back and then start it. And I was just like, whatever, we'll just post it. Do you want me to grab a co-host? Because Gundam Otaku's here. I could grab him. Dax will not be here. Dax is busy. Dax is busy most days, actually, which is why he's not usually here. Okay, we could stop the music. Oh, it's quick resuming? I'll just reboot the game real quick. There you go. Okay. Good Lord. Yeah, I'd rather start the stream early, so that way, it gets notified and people get notified and the things go out, rather than start it late, I guess. It's just better to start it earlier. This is not one of those streams where I'm going to be doing a long stream. This will be a typical normal stream length, okay? Because I did a bunch of stuff today. I did stuff with the computer. Basically, the only thing left to do is to move all my data over. And then, sort of rewire everything properly. I have to move all the programs over as well, which I've been trying to figure out how to get into, some of my old program, accounts and everything. I relogged into Humble Bundle for the first time in a long fucking time. So that was what I was doing today. I'm not even done. I'm also gonna finally swap out this monitor. And I mean, the crazy part is that apparently this monitor is the same size as the one I play on. So I'm not really too sure what I'm going to do, because I like this monitor, man. I've used it. I mean, I don't have to swap it if I really don't want to, but it would just be better. I would get a monitor that probably has more hertz and is just newer, but this one works fine, so I don't know. Oh, that's the Queen Anne's Revenge. That's him. Yeah, here we go. Diving for medicines. I was like, who the hell's this? Blackbeard.
Devil in his hole, Thatch. This is a darling galley. 32 guns, is it?
I lost count at 40.
You've stepped up a rung. So, any luck finding medicines here?
Nothing round this spot, sadly. But there's a few wrecks yonder that ain't been scoured by nothing but crabs and coral.
I'll have a look.
Edward? Edward, is that
Oh my God.
My goodness, the West Indies is a compact place.
Hello, Bonnet. A surprise seeing you out here.
I met Mr. Thatcher a month or so ago, and he offered to take me under his yardarms, so to speak. Says I must wash the hayseed from my hair before I'm a true pirate.
Well, good luck to you then. Worst men have become better under Blackbeard's watch.
He hates it. It's too strong. Alright. So, shipwrecks. You can now use the diving bell. Diving bell allows you to access and explore specific underwater areas such as shipwrecks and cenotes. Sail to them and just hold B. So we're going to be doing a bunch of diving today. This one is mandatory. The rest are optional. Here you go. We dock. We dock it like anything else. Sploosh! Six chests and 3 animus fragments. Okay. You can kind of hold your breath for a reasonably long time in this game, which is kind of fun. It's like some of the shit that they were doing in like some of the WoW areas. And they're like trying to teach you about, what's that one? I forget the one. Val'shir. Or is it Val'shir? Val'shir? It's a cataclysm area, so I've only done it like once or twice. It's kind of a very slow area to even do in the first place. But yeah, basically you dive underwater and you do shit just like this. Okay. Too much shit going on under the water surface, man. I couldn't do this. There you go. A natural underwater cave. Think about that. Whoa! Oh shit. There you go. Current obstacles. Oh, hey, it's a dude. Oh, that's kind of awful. Can you mark the sharks? Yeah, so the barrels like this are only temporary. I don't think you can. Well, I don't want to return. I have loot to get. What, damn, 1,000? Are you serious? I wonder if I made a mistake and missed something, if I'll be able to come back here in a minute. There you go. A plan. Yeah, I think I missed some chests over on the other side, and I don't think I could go back. Like, I guess I have to... See, like, wouldn't it just be better to just dive again and then come back up? Like, I fucked up. I didn't know that was the way forward. Oh, right, nice. The elite hull. Perfect. Alright, well, there's no other air over here, so we're gonna go up and then come back down. There you go. Will be.
Ahoy! Any luck?
I found one crate hidden beneath a school of sharks. Sadly, the elixir inside is
Rancid.
spoiled.
League. Perish. We steal medicines now.
Remember the pardon, Thatch. We're to be subtle.
Says Ornagold, a pirate, now too proud to call himself one.
He prefers caution to cannons.
Caution's nothing without charisma. Or if a man plays the fool, then it's only fools he'll persuade, but appear to be the devil. And all men will submit.
And would you be the devil?
That is some haunting imagery. Okay.
For an audience. All a big show.
You gotta be a little bit unhinged in this universe, I guess.
Worry, something to fear. Some hellish thing. From a fever dream. And men will drop to their knees, pleading for their lord before all else.
Oh god. Looks fine.
Of course it does.
I made it myself.
You can find a quiet way to medicines. Tell me soon. Otherwise, I'll handle it myself.
Alright, very nice. Somehow perfect. Just don't get attacked by a shark. I think it's just a QT. You don't insta-die. You can, like, punch the shark off. Alright, well, we have to go back down. But actually, first, let me go get Elite Hull, since that's apparently a treasure. That's why I kind of remember having that, right? I think I had Elite Hull and Elite Cannons in the original. Oh. I have to do this again. I kind of don't care, honestly. I'm okay. Okay. We could change. I'll look at appearance later. Here we go. So this is the maximum health we could give. There's nothing else we could do. Everything else requires an elite plan. Crimson sails, striped sails, tattered sails, leather sails, Ares figurehead, Phoenix figurehead. Oh yeah, let's get the mermaid. Hell yeah. A bronze wheel, a flower wheel, Phoenix wheel, Eye of the Sea, community challenges. Dude, you might not even be able to do any of this anymore. They really should just patch the game and just, I know I'm asking them to patch a game that they're already making a remake of. I feel like they should just patch the game to allow you to just unlock this, because if you don't have it 10 years, 13 years on, you're probably not getting it. You know what I mean? Like, they might as well, right? The elite figurehead. The Wheel of the Queen Anne's Revenge. Let's get the mermaid. Narg will love this. The ram is from a shipwreck. Okay, I haven't done that. Diamond. I mean, the reason why it says Uplay in everywhere is because, it used to be Uplay. Now it's not. Uplay's long gone. Now it's Ubisoft Connect. Okay, whatever. That's good enough. Back in the day, it was Uplay, and that's why my message on Uplay was Uplay, I win, because I was very funny. Okay.
Give me some speed.
All right, let's do this. And then the next mission is where? Yeah, I guess we'll go do all the diving bells. I mean, that's pretty much what makes the most sense, since they're the only things we've missed. There you go. I remember one of them is like you're in a cave, basically. And it's like a pseudo stealth mission. Yeah, see, now there's sharks around. It's like a half stealth mission when you're in that cave. What? Do we not deploy in the same place? No, now we deploy over here. Okay, well, there's no sharks over here, I don't think. Have to be careful of the jellyfish. Speaking of jellyfish, I'm definitely going back to Battle for Bikini Bottom, that's for sure. Now that's another game that was kind of like a very, very fun thing from my childhood. But I never really got to play it. Or no, sorry. I played it once for the channel. I think I played the PC version. So like I could obviously play it on the, Xbox and PlayStation to get more trophies. I don't know if I made thumbnails for it though, which I probably should have. I just don't remember. Okay. Alright. I love how fast it is to load out of it. Well, they say we could craft. What's even left to craft at this point? Just rope dart pouch. Yeah, and so there's nothing. Okay, very nice. Alright. The Antocha. Oh, maybe the major upgrade plans are all down here. So what's all the treasure chests for? Like extra loot? Like ship wheels and stuff? I'm guessing that's what it is. I could have sworn that... Because now that I think about it, I think I did have like elite cannons and elite hull. But I guess maybe I unlocked everything in the original playthrough. So maybe all the important... What is this? You're not even worth sinking at this point, man. I'm too nice. I've had my fun. Like, what do you want me to do? Sink every small boat that comes my way? You know we'll never accomplish anything if I did that. So I'm not doing it. I think we have more than enough materials for almost anything we're gonna do. We just need money.
Look here, sir. There's something in the water.
And I like how this, like, massively increases your survivability. Like, look at that bar. That bar is thick. It's dummy thick. Oh no, I want, let's go out. Thank you. I almost pressed B. I thought I meant press B to start. I was gonna say, like, what? Since when have we ever done that? I hate sharks. And they've got like moray eels as well. Oh, air. Oh. Oh my god. Ow, get off me, thank you. Told you it wasn't instant death. I like that this is actually like one of the hardest things in the game because you cannot fight back. Like, we cannot counter at all. Like, everything we do here is like quite literally stealth. Like, it has to be stealth. They tied someone here and he's like bisected by the floor. Elite mortars. Well, boy, I think this is worth doing, huh? What I found out today is that you could actually stream games if you have two PCs on the same network. You could stream games from your other computer to your new computer. I'm not gonna do that, but I found that out today. I was like, what? For real? Steam has like a lot of very nice optimizations. I really do respect that. Ow, ow, ow. Go up, go up. Now where is this shit? Oh yeah, this is totally safe. I'm sorry, what is going on? Okay, we need to get air. Ah, get off! Oh, no! Dude, yeah, punch him! Punch him right in the nose. They love that shit. And we're good, we're good. Get some air. Okay. That's everything. What are we missing? An animus fragment? Yeah. There's only one way out of here. It's the way we came in, so that's funny. Maybe at this point they hadn't yet figured out that like wearing chainmail probably would be like a good idea, but it would probably weigh you down. You need something light but durable so that a shark can't bite into you. What? Get off! Stupid fucking eel. Hissing? That's hissing? That sounds like crackling, but okay. Oh, Lord. Listen, I thought shark attacks were rare, man. Who wrote all that bullshit? Sharks? Oh my god, he came right over. I'm in. Let's get out of here. It's like that one meme where it's like, of course, spiders are only friendly, and even I would never hurt a human. It's just a picture of the spider, like, sweating, like, oh, I would never hurt a human. Kaba. Yeah, so if we gave spiders access to green text, that sounds like a great idea, obviously.
Let out some sail! Mail off on the stunts up! Let's get moving!
Okay. What? I bumped the smallest piece of land. Okay, that's fine. We're good. I don't know what's going on over here. It's a pirate. Okay, well, that's okay. I'm neither going to help nor hinder them. I'm going to leave it be and call it a day. Because I want all the free loot. Sorry, I don't want any of the loot. I mean, elite mortars, we have to have enough to upgrade that, right? Like, that's going to be one of the best upgrades we have, by far. Elite cannons, elite mortars, elite mortar storage are probably the only ones we really need. Now, obviously, I don't know what's where. Yeah, I can't release the wheel. That's fine. Whatever. We'll upgrade after this. Obviously, elite mortars is going to be a huge help, but I guess you could argue that it would have been a bigger help if I had waited for the rest of the forts. Now it's a little bit too late. Kaba ruins. What? Dude, there's a fucking moray eel right out of the bell. Alright, well, going back. Silly me, I was trying to stay nice and low. What was the game we played with moray eels? That wasn't that long ago. There was something in particular that had them, but for the life of me, I can't remember what it was. And I don't think it was World of Warcraft, because obviously I didn't play that on stream. Look at all the work we're gonna have to do. Oh my god, they're perceptive and determined. Okay, well, I knew there were eels in here. That's easy. You didn't have to tell me that. Elite round shot, that's the basic shot. You'd love to see that. Okay. How the hell are we supposed to go anywhere down in this valley? Bro, he's coming right this way. Somehow I don't think this is going to be a particularly great idea. Hey, at least I said it. We'll go backwards. I kind of want to clean up back first before we go into the caves. Okay. I guess we might as well siphon this and keep going, right? Are you serious? We have to swim around? Well, that wasn't very realistic. Yes, realism in Assassin's Creed. Fuck you too. That hole was big enough to let me swim through. That was all it took to fucking alert this dude? No, I'm trying to go down. I can't get inside. Thank you. We have air, we're fine. It's just the game is being weird about it. Thank you. Honestly, If you just take a hit, you just take a hit. Let's keep it moving. Let's try to grab some of this. We're not coming back, so I'll be taking that. Eel, okay. This is probably the closest I'll ever come to playing Subnautica. Everything I've seen about Subnautica is like the antithesis of the type of game I would play. I do not like open ocean for this exact reason. That's why I did not like Val Jashir at all. It's actually just open ocean. You might even be able to just fly to it directly from Eastern Kingdoms. There's almost nothing special or unique about it. It's just a new area they added off the coast, and basically just a bunch of ships are underwater. You might be able to fly to it. I don't want to say you can with 100% certainty. I like how you have a pistol. They give you a pistol. It's like, okay. Alright, now, is there any reason to go to the left here? Because it's a dead end. Like, there can't be something, right? Like, they're trolling, correct? What? I think this is the exit. That's why. Right? There's another entrance. No, there's only one. What the fuck? How do you swim down here? Is there like a wave? Yeah, there is. Okay. Oops. Think I can make it to this beam and not get pushed out? There you go, got it. Remember me going on about a space game that has super power curve, get 1,000 people to Mars, next terraform it? Well, the guy playing froze Venus so he could land on it. But Venus does have a core. Venus, you can land on it. It's just the temperatures, because of the greenhouse effect and everything, are just lethal. So, like, would atmospheric cooling actually, like, stop Venus from being incredibly dangerous? Is that how that would work? If you could, like, put a machine... Like, okay, let's memify it a little bit, right? You put a gigantic air conditioner next to Venus, like, what would it even look like? How does that work? Like, you freeze Venus? Genuinely, what would that be like? That would be like if you tried to, like, put an atmosphere around Mercury so you could kind of land on it, but Mercury has what, like the shortest calendar, and it gets bombarded constantly by radiation from the sun, unfiltered. Like, it's not gonna work, right? Like, as much as I like space games, and that was one of the things like Starfield was kind of like cool for maybe like a few minutes. Like, let's say like an hour or 2 or 3, right? Is exactly that. That you could like land on all these planets and stuff, which is the one thing it had going for it that Mass Effect didn't. But the fact that you can't really do anything on half of these, like I landed on Earth and there was nothing there. It was just like, what the fuck, dude? Curated content for the win, man. He built a fuck ton of solar shade. So basically he shaded it to cool it. I mean, listen, I'll give him points for originality, I guess. That's certainly interesting. You know, whatever game lets you do that. Oh, the final Cayman missions here. Perfect. Let's see. Okay. Like, I know they had that Starfield update. Is it free? I forget if it was free or not. Not the cannons. What was it we got? The round shot? Yeah, we just don't have enough money. Yeah, like, if we upgrade the mortars, I mean, that's pretty much it. Like, that's most of our money right there. But now we have 5,000 damage on the mortars. And what else did we get? Round shot. Normal shot. For 35,000. Good lord. But I mean, at this point, we've done everything in the game anyway, so it'll help us in the story. But remember, the story is designed for people who just bum rush it, so we're not going to exactly gain a ton. It's fine, but, you know, we'll just do it. Whoa, whoa. It's okay. The only thing we're missing is quite actually literally the rope dart. Actually, no, let's pick up this mission while we're here. I lied. I played Starfield on Xbox, right? Did it even come to PlayStation right away?
What can I do for you today?
Full on ammo? Yep, okay.
Later, I'm sure.
Later. He's gonna mine the CO2. Yeah, there's a couple space games I wanted to get. I wanted to get a universe simulator. Selling the stolen goods to the Templars. Take it to life so he may not harm others. Where the hell is this? Well, it's actually near one of our objectives, so we'll actually stop by and do it. It's on the way, actually, so that kind of works out. Mostly. Let's see you do it. Anyway.
Captain has the helm.
Loose and catch the wind!
Okay. I love the random islands. See, like, this is what makes an open world game fun, is when there's just, like, your own path you're kind of carving, you're getting a whole bunch of stuff. It's free, but it was built with paid DLC in mind. Did I not play it on Xbox? I could have sworn that was like the whole point, was that I played Starfield on Xbox. I have no idea where it is. Starfield? Star Wars? Maybe I uninstalled it. I might have uninstalled it to save space. Yeah, I think I uninstalled it. Oops, well. I mean, maybe I'll give it another go. It's been, what, 3 years since it came out? Boy, that was like the quietest Bethesda release I've ever... Thanks. That was like the quietest Bethesda release I've ever seen in my life. Okay. I was genuinely just kind of bored playing Starfield. I would much rather prefer, like, slightly better New Vegases every few years than having to wait, like, 15, 20 years for a new Fallout game. Seriously. I don't even think I'm alone in that. Like, I get... Okay, let me actually flag this dude down. Hold on. Since you asked for co-hosts. Oh, is Discord gonna work? Yo.
Huh? Yeah.
You want to join me on stream?
Sure.
Alright, I'll pull him in.
Started.
There you go.
What did Shinji Mikami say? The creator recently shared his thoughts on game streams and playthrough videos, saying that great games should make people want to play them themselves.
I just want to really briefly interject and say, actually, I don't even remember. Okay, never mind. Carry on.
Speaking about watching games online, if viewers watch a playthrough of a game, all the way to the end and are satisfied with just that, then it was only that good of a game.
No, I think we have a very much consumer-based culture. Because, like, that was the number one thing that got me in. Like, Shinji Mikami directed Resident Evil 4. Well, watching people play Resident Evil 4 made me want to play Resident Evil 4, which eventually led me to do all the content I make. So I think the problem is that people just consume, and that's not a terrible thing on its own. But I think we're missing... I don't want to sound, like, artsy-fartsy here, but it's nice when people share their experiences and show off gameplay and things like that. You know, like, I think that that's actually a really refreshing way to keep a game, like, popular and interesting, you know? And more people should do it, actually. And he's right, like, a good game would make you want to go out and get it, but I think a lot of people have become, I don't want to say parasocial.
Our job is to make games that leave people wanting to clear them with their own hands, even if they've watched somebody else do it. So keep streaming.
I think the problem is that most people just use it as a way to live vicariously. I mean, you've seen all the shit I've been posting about, like, Resident Evil and the, you know, the LARPers, basically, the posers that are like, oh, I'm a huge Resident Evil fan, but I would never, ever play the game. Like, what? Wouldn't that be the most exciting thing ever? Like, you being able to play the game on your own? Like, I finally saved up enough. Let me now go play this game I've been dying to play for weeks or months. Like, wouldn't that be, like, half the fun, guys? Like, I don't know. It could just be a generational difference. It could just be people are like, I did not get that close to the fucking eel, assholes. Anyway. I just think a lot of people like to live vicariously through their favorite content creator, which isn't evil per se, or at all. I would just say it's like, there's definitely something lost when you watch someone else play it, and it doesn't have to be like a competitive aspect, you know? It doesn't have to be like, man, I think I could play it better. It's more like, wow, well, I wonder what my experience will be with the game, you know? That's how I always viewed it. Like, wow, what would my experience be like playing Resident Evil 4? Well, I'll tell you right now, it's completely different from everyone else's that I watched. Especially since you have to unlock the bullshit in the first place, like the Chicago typewriter. Like, by default, you're gonna have a completely different gaming experience than someone who didn't.
Oh boy, if Curry Barker released the director's cut of freaking Obsession, oh boy. Several former Destiny 2 developers have criticized Bungie's leadership and workplace culture. Former lead narrative designer Michael Zenke called Bungie the most toxic, dysfunctional experience of his career. Former QA lead Uriah Bellito said Bungie's leaders had forgot that people were playing games for fun, arguing that they failed to understand how much players value customization and fun content.
Yeah, I heard Sony wants revenge on these dudes, because they put a lot of money into them to get nothing out of it, basically. I mean, can you even blame Sony? Like, imagine if you put billions of dollars to snipe the Halo dudes off of Microsoft with their brand new IP, and the best they could do was hyper monetize and hyper microtransaction the shit out of everything. Like, I'd be pissed too. I would be super fucking jelly. I'd be like, wow, billions of dollars for what? So you guys could just fuck around and be stupid on my money now instead of just someone else's dime? Like, you want to fuck around on Microsoft money? Fine. But, you know, Sony doesn't have Microsoft money. Sony has a lot of money, but it doesn't have Microsoft money. So, like, what the hell? Like, what do you want us to say or do? Okay. Give it the boot. And where the hell is this? We got... Sometimes Edward looks like really dark-skinned in this game. It's really weird how the lighting does that. Okay. Let's get out of here.
Studios answered important questions about Campaign Evolved. There's no plans for post-release content such as firefights. There won't be a public demo. There won't be a photo or theater mode. Sergeant Johnson's stanchion is not usable. Lasso won't require all skulls to be activated. Customization won't appear in cutscenes.
Dude, I'm not buying it. Never mind. I take it back. What the fuck did they even do with it then? Ow. Ooh, I clipped through it. Very nice. Like, then genuinely, what the fuck is the point of it? No theater, no firefight, no whatever the fuck he just said, no cutscenes, no post-launch content. So, like, what, fuck it, I'll just buy it later. I don't care.
So, Sergeant Johnson's stanchion is essentially the sniper rifle that he fires, and apparently from the gameplay they showed, like, the round can take control of, like, Covenant enemies and make them attack their friends.
So basically all this stuff is just so they can market the fucking game and sell it and then do nothing else with it. Yeah, I'm okay. I'll pass then. It ain't that serious. I'll grab it when it's like $30, $20. That's ridiculous. They won't even have like basic amounts of, hey, this is our new project. This is just such a cash grab and fucking... Come on, man. Like... Even, like, I will always hold Halo Reach as, like, the gold standard for a Halo game. Why? Because I love how Halo Reach came in, it had a full-fledged campaign that was high, didn't require tons of previous reading, it was fun, it was high, I meant high quality, not high. And it was enjoyable from start to finish. It tells a great story, your customization shows up, whether you just started the game or whether you've been playing a long time, you could go back and see your Halo Spartan do his thing or whatever, which I thought was awesome. All of that was fucking cool. So naturally, Halo Campaign Evolved, just who cares? It's like, what the fuck? Okay, we'll play it at Christmas or something, I don't know. That's so sad, man. Yeah, oh, and by the way, the instruction manual is a fucking PDF file that you have to pay extra money for. Who greenlit this? Like, I don't even think the poor Asha lady can fix it. It's awful. Who thought this was a good idea? No, I don't want a harpoon. Wow, that's like pathetic. Not even a theater mode, man. Remember when theater mode was standard for most of these fucking games? Like you would boot up Black Ops 2 and it would have a theater mode or some shit? They wouldn't even dream of that shit today, man. How do I kill this dude, by the way? I think I have to do the dive to get to him. Yeah, I think I do. I think this one I think I kind of half remember. It turns into a little hideout where there's a bunch of dudes. They try to mix it up with some of these so they're not too samey, which I can respect. Yes, the manual is paid for DLC. Yes, you heard me correctly. To get the manual for the game, you have to buy what version? Some special edition. I don't know what it is. Actually, I lied. Hold on. No, I'm sorry. I didn't lie. Let's explore right the fuck now. I'm on Xbox, right?
Yep. A physical manual for Halo Campaign Evolved is exclusively included in the highly sought-after Collector's Edition. Standard and basic digital editions emit physical booklets, locking the digital manual behind premium and Collector's Edition upgrades.
Halo Campaign Evolved, Foundry Armor Pack, Digital Story and Art Collection Alpha Halo Armory Pack. Digital Game Manual. There it is, right there. Boom. Look at that. What is the purpose of this game? Seriously. Like, I know I would like, what is the purpose of this game? I genuinely don't understand. So you could have different skins and weapon skins and they don't show up in cutscenes. Then what's the point? Why would they not patch that? Why do we remake Halo Combat Evolved again? Like, I'd rather, honestly, we just hop on fucking Master Chief Collection and just do like a short, easy mode, just shoot the shit version. Did we do that shit on Legendary when we did the playthrough? I think we did, right? Max?
Huh?
Did we do the Halo playthroughs on Legendary?
Not two.
Not
Because
two, but
had...
we did one, right?
Yeah.
I think we did. I'd have to go back and look. I'm not going to do it right now. But, like, what's the purpose? Like, you know, this is an opportunity for them to show this is the new vision of Halo. So instead of making it as accessible or whatever, they're going to charge you extra for a fucking digital game menu. How much more is it? $30. No, sorry. It's $50. And then the extra version is $70. So it's $20 more. You can get a fucking digital game manual. Unfucking-leavable, dude. $20 for a game manual and some extra fucking digital books. Not even physical books, right? Like you own forever. Digital books. Really think about that one. Like, brother. It's hard to feel bad for these fucking dudes. Oh shit, we have to avoid detection by sharks? What the fuck are you talking about? Which way do I go then? Left, I guess? Boy, this shark sure is taking its sweet fucking time. Okay. What? He's turning the corner. He did not see me. 40 rum. Excellent. Yeah, man, I would just be flat disappointed if I was like a super Halo fan and this was the best that they could treat us with. Like, that's why I keep telling one of my friends, I'm like, dude, I feel bad for you. Like, they just mistreat your IP. Left, rights, up, down, center, forward, back, spin, charm, like top to bottom. Like, what the fuck is happening, dude?
My Zionic Front is the greatest Gundam game ever. Listen, bro, we could have had games like this. I don't know what Bandai Namco is doing.
The usual. They don't care. So many things in life can be replicated by just understanding they don't care.
So the guy I'm watching, Jarbo Gaming, he does like these reviews for a lot of these old and like somewhat old Gundam games. And he's like, "Oh, Zionic Front really puts you in the seat of a Zeon pilot, especially giving you that idea of how feared the White Devil was during the 1 Year War."
Sorry, I'm trying to not. I don't know, like, I could play Gundam games, but I feel like that would be like a playthrough that you should do more than me. You making a playthrough on a Gundam game would be quite literally hyper different than if I made one. Get over
Oh,
here,
you
asshole.
could choose to play. You could choose a pilot and a different mobile suit. You could have Garma pilot a mobile suit.
Hyper realistic, dude.
The game even covers when Char betrays Garma.
Do you get to do a quick time event to insult him?
No, I think it's just a cutscene. Blame it on nothing personal. Blame it on the misfortune of your birth, Garma.
It was, in fact, highly personal.
So, Char, I see you betrayed us. I've betrayed nobody. Immediately decapitates Cassilia's head with the rocket launcher.
Oh, it's a big dude, and I have none of my armor. Think about that.
The icing on the cake is when this man laughs as Garma's gonna die too.
You know, like that was just some evil shit, but I love that.
It sucks because that Garma was willing to leave it all behind for that
What?
woman.
This guy can swim? Hold on a second. What the fuck is going on in this game? I thought enemies in these games couldn't swim. Oh boy. Oh. What? Oh. Great. I could actually die just because I have no HP.
Damn, you can be one shot by a fucking Federation tank in Obzaku in this game. Holy shit.
Wait, what the fuck? Where's all the items in here? Okay, you missed. Like, they're just throwing fucking grenades. They have no idea that I'm actually here. Oh my god. Okay, now they do. What?
Grenade coming!
I remember, bro.
And
They
no,
made
I
a
cannot
frickin-
load my pistol for anyone wondering. I cannot. I press
They made
circle.
a
What the
frickin-
fuck?
They made the freaking Gundam Unicorn game. The problem is, by the time they made it, not all the series was even finished.
Oh, I hate that when they do that with fucking anime games. They try to milk this shit way too early and it's not even done.
Where you can run!
And I think this game was made by From Software actually.
Oh lord. Wow, they actually let me punch him? I'm surprised. Normally he just catches the fist.
Look at this. They even have a PS1 game that recounts Char's counterattack.
Well, yeah, that's because back then it didn't. They would just hire a bunch of random studios you've never heard of to make a game.
And you see the engines we have now. You see like the tech we have now. These games could make a comeback, but
they
again,
won't. There's no motivation to do it. There's also not a lot of series they would do it for. Like, you want to make an anime game? Like, most anime are too short to make a long-form game out of anymore. Okay, he killed himself, so I didn't have to do anything. He's not very smart. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I was talking about JJK the other day. Like, even a JJK game, like, how long do you think that would be? Like, what, a couple dozen chapters, especially since they're not even caught up.
Yeah, they released the JJK game before the manga was like almost at the end.
You're not gonna get like a Naruto like Kakarot. I don't know what the Naruto version of Kakarot would be, but you know, like a Naruto, just Uzumaki Chronicles Ultimate. I mean, they're saying that they're trying to make a new Naruto game because obviously it makes a lot of money. But we're at the point now where they just kind of milk Naruto because they know people like it because it's popular and it's been popular for a long time. There's a gun around here somewhere. How do we get in here? Like, I remember when they used to make a lot of games, but let's be fair, most of those early Naruto games only go up to like the Chunin exams. Like, these were not like super long form games meant to be played dozens of times over. These were pretty basic bitch, like, we know you watch Toonami, and that's why these games exist type games. And look, don't get it twisted, I love them. Not really, I thought most of them were actually kind of bullshit. But, I mean, like, that's kind of the point, right? Is like, that's what these games were for, you know? Like, they were made just as tie-ins, so you would watch Naruto on like the weekends, right? And then you would go back and like play a video game to tide you over, just to keep you as a fan. And they would never do that today. It's just not worth it. It was just too much money they'd have to spend. But also, like, I don't think a lot of these series have the same appeal, at least to me. Like, they're just not long enough. They don't have enough story. Okay, there you go. Very nice. I kind of like how this one ends. This is the most unique one I remember because they're like, oh yeah, the shark will insta-kill you. Now I forget, do I get all my gear when I step back on? Because we can't dive back down, right? No. I think that's it. We're out of there. Hello, gentlemen. Oh, yeah, we get all our gear back this way. That's kind of funny. You could tell they tried to mix up each and every one of these diving missions, which I think is really cool. I like that. They're all unique in their own special way, which just warms my heart and tickles my balls. Okay, well that dude's dead. Can we do the final mission for you? Yes, we can. So let's go back. Like, even the Bleach game, I forget where it even starts, and I forget where it ends at Heisen. That's where it ends.
Rebirth of Souls?
No, Soul Resurrection.
Soul Resurrection ends at the final Tetsuga Tensho.
Yes, which was not the final Getsuga Tensho. Funnily enough. Oh, when I was at the movies, you weren't with me for Backrooms, but they are having a like finale of Bleach in theaters.
Yes, I saw that. I was like,
Okay, you were like, what? Damn, he clammed up.
I was no, because it's just like why, and I'm just like, because after watching Mandalorian and Grogu, I'm like, there's no need to make these things into movies. No need to like have theatrical releases for these things.
It's just because I think they want movies to be more social. So if people are gonna go over to each other's houses and watch sports, might as well have like a sports game. You know, they'll show up at your theater, they'll buy your fucking popcorn, you know, they'll buy your drinks, right? Because you know people wail out. Like I might not wail out. You know, if I'm buying something, it's rare, right? Like that's not typical for me.
By the way, Rebirth of Souls ends with the final Getsuga Tensho too.
What? So how?
Yeah.
The game doesn't even go. What?
It doesn't go past.
Are you fucking kidding me? It doesn't go past the final fight with Aizen? Are you fucking serious?
No.
Why the fuck did I buy that game then? What are they, dude? What is it? You know, they know there's a whole other half of the series, right?
Yes, they have. They literally have it. The manga finished like 10 years ago.
Yeah, think about that.
12 years ago, I think.
What's it called is not new. Like, you have anything I want? Not really.
Because I don't what Naruto Ninja Storm 4. They didn't wait until the anime finished before they had the ending.
Because Storm 3 had like a fake ending. So Naruto Storm, and they do this all the time with anime games. Apparently, the One Piece Pirate Warriors games, a lot of, like at least 2 of them were made before the end of whatever series or whatever arc they were on. Like, so they just create their own non-canon ending.
Overview based on the shit. Based on everything everybody has posted. Bleach Rebirth of Souls covers the original manga and anime narrative starting from the Substitute Soul Reaper arc and extends all the way through the end of the Arrancar arc, culminating in Ichigo's final battle against Aizen.
Enough, man. There's so much more to this series. Yeah, I don't care. Fullbring was okay.
The
Get
manga
over it.
finished. We are now at the end.
This game came out in what, 2023? When did it come out?
When did 2025.
Oh, okay. Even worse. Dude, Bleach ended in like when did Bleach end? The actual manga where they have that panel with the stupid children. When did it end? 2018? 2019?
2016.
Oh my god, it was the same year as Naruto. Shut the fuck up. Why didn't they do this? This is bullshit. It was the same year as Naruto, bro.
2016. Yes.
Fuck off. It was the same year as Naruto. Fuck off.
Because I remember the anime took that full break, ended with the full break arc in like when I was still in high school. Like,
really?
Well, yeah, I think before the end of my senior year.
Poor Ichigo, one of the coolest protagonists, and he's stuck in Bleach. Like, don't get me wrong, like, see, I disagree. I like the Fourth Great Ninja War. I like aspects of it. I think the overview of it is not as bad as people make it out to be.
I think the Fourth Great Ninja War was good because of the fact when they had Neji, Shikamaru, Choji in them versus like the Sound 4 Resurrected. I was like, yeah, that really shows that they ain't the same Genin they were before.
I mean, sure, I don't know, man. Like, some of it is just like, let's have a part 2 that's like really funny and fun. I'm not like the biggest fan of how they do that. I just thought like some of the aspects to show like how some of these characters are able to work without Naruto like cupping their balls every 5 minutes is actually really fun.
I mean, that's what it did. That fight literally showed they didn't need Naruto.
Well, they didn't have Naruto in the original, to be fair. Like, Naruto, that was part of what makes Sasuke Retrieval so good. But, like, what I mean is, like, that's what I liked about that sword arc, the second arc, War of the Underworld, because there was no Kirito to bail people out. I actually liked War of the Underworld better than Alicization.
Kirito was essentially missing an arm and comatose.
Yes, and everyone else had to actually fight, and that's Wait, this was a buried treasure? Oh, I found it by
Yeah,
complete
what
accident.
did they do? They even had the girl from the movie come in to help, like, make an appearance in that fight.
It was just better, in my opinion. Like, I enjoyed that. I like when the side characters have to basically, you know, fight for their biscuit, you know? It's not just the Naruto Sasuke power hour for the billionth time, which unfortunately that's kind of what it ends up becoming. And that's one of the things I liked about, you know, a lot of anime, actually. I like that about One Piece. I like that about a couple anime, where it's like, hey, I'm not the main character, and you know you're not the main character. So when you have a fight, it's got to be good. Because otherwise, everyone's going to be like, why do we give this guy, you know, why do we let him cook? Like, why don't we just bring Naruto back for the billionth time? You know, like, you feel like they really earned their spot, and that they have to earn their stripes because of it. And that's really hard, man. Like, it is hard to be a side character and have to earn your fucking cheese. Because it's very easy for them to just say, well, let's just have Naruto, Rasen, Shuriken blow everyone up. What about the Hell Arc? Well, I don't think that's not been made yet, so...
The Hell Arc was the filler arc. For Bleach? Yeah, that was the filler arc. Because what they did is they worked the whole... What they did was they essentially... Bleach... I think anime filler arcs are weird because they kind of fit them in to a way that doesn't make sense to me. Because the Hell Arc happens, like, as a result of the Orihime rescue shit. Where Ichigo turns into that, like, that hollow form of his, and then he unleashes that, like, that big, Sero that literally breaks open a hole into hell.
Where did he go? Come over here.
Toxic relationship.
Got him.
Stop playing. You're over 15 years old. Healthy relationship. Let's play, and whoever loses does the dishes deal.
Anyway. Stop romanticizing toxic relationships.
Listen, if you and your girl could like solve disagreements like that.
What? Dude, you
This
press
works.
dodge and it does not dodge you out of this. Oh shit, this is actually pretty rough.
South Bushwick Church in NYC just
Hold
burned
on.
down.
Have a line on him!
Fucking hell, hold on. Gee, I wonder who could be behind this. I'm gonna have to kill these dudes with no HP and no items. This is gonna be very fun. And they're big dudes too. These big dudes are bullshit. Like, they swing and they don't let me dodge it. Like, this is the problem with not having a real dodge in the fucking game for some reason. I don't know why they did this with this fucking game. There's not a real dodge. It's context sensitive, which makes no sense at all. Oh, wait, what? He's blocking? Thank you. What? Oh, you can't chain kill him? Oh, he's an elite. That's why. He doesn't look it. It's bullshit. Thank you. Ah! I'm a pain in the ass. No, the one set 10 years after the 1,000-year Blood War. Yeah, basically him testing the fucking waters to see if he can make another arc, which I don't blame him. Like, if you make something as popular as any of these major mangaka, like, you probably would want to milk it too, so I'm not even mad at them for doing that. It's just, I really hate how, like, most of these anime kind of boil down to, like, one specific, like, arc. Like, every manga can be defined by one arc. So, like, for Dragon Ball, it's the Cell Saga. For Naruto, it's, I guess, a lot of people take their pick. Some people say Pain. Some people say Sasuke Retrieval. You know, some people, I mean, I guess that would probably be it, right?
Yep. 2026's highest rated horror movies on Rotten Tomatoes. 94%. Leviticus. Obsession. 94%.
Bruh, no one's ever heard of Leviticus. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Fake.
Well, Backrooms has an 88%. Primate is 78%.
Dude, who the
Holcomb is
fuck-
90%.
Who the fuck is there? Oh, is Primate the one where they're stuck in the fucking like house and the
And the
trained monkey
monkeys
tries to kill
yeah,
him? Fuck off,
yes.
dude. Oh my god. Yeah, these are really so good, guys. No, bullshit. I'm not even accusing them of buying fucking reviews. I just can't believe someone actually would have reviewed that highly, man. Whatever, dude. This is why I don't trust any Rotten Tomatoes at all, and I kind of like half trust the people reviews. You know what I mean? Like the actual people reviews.
Black Ops and Black Ops 2 on PC and Xbox got some store updates today. Base game is $40 each. Individual DLCs is $10. Previously $15. Season pass is $30.
Wait. Slow up. You have to rebuy the fucking DLCs for Black Ops 1 and 2?
Yep, if you're getting them on PC. Yep.
Oh my god. Like, whatever.
I mean, if you don't have them on PC, you have to buy them individually. But...
No, that's not any better. What are you talking about?
Well, no, I'm just clarifying, like,
No, I
because
know,
you make
like-
it sound like, yeah.
Dude, come on. These are like 13-year-old games. Sorry. Black Ops 1 is a 16-year-old game. Excuse me. You really can't... There have been 16 Call of Duty since Black Ops 1 and 14 Call of Duty... We're on some comical numbers, bro. Like, what are we talking about? What the fuck are we doing, dude? You can't just include the DLCs? Really? Are you sure about this? I like how they didn't even announce it. They're not even doing like a Black Ops collection or something, right? Like, it's just, here's these games that we know you guys like because last
I got
year's
it from
games
Charlie
sucked dick.
Intel, and Charlie Intel is
Yeah, they're
pretty
usually
damn
pretty
reliable.
good for their shit. They're not liars. Everything that I've seen them post has been true, for what it's
Yep, I
worth.
posted it.
Bullshit. Yeah, you guys need to buy the same DLCs you bought 50 fucking years ago. Buy them again. Like, dude, do I even want to do that? Like, I even have the money. I just don't know if I want to do it. It's literally a willpower question. Am I gonna buy fucking ancient Call of Duty games I played years ago just for the fucking nostalgia that I'm not gonna get again? Like, that's just me saying modern COD sucks and I just want to play the old shit. That's basically WoW Classic in a nutshell. Like, yeah, Warcraft sucks. I want to play the old shit again. That's why I don't really like WoW Classic. Like, there was a time when I was really playing it, but like nowadays I just don't play WoW Classic anymore because it's like, okay, well now it's just WoW, but 10 years in the past. Like, do I really want to replay Warlords of Draenor next? Like, wasn't the whole point of WoW Classic just to kind of be like old WoW again?
Mike Tyson was 20 years old here. The most terrifying and ferocious 20-year-old in the history of mankind. Fighting this dude in the prime had to be some bullshit.
Yeah, I've seen Mike Tyson do his workouts and shit. You know, but what makes me really sad is all these dudes trying to like fuck with him in public. Like, dude, it's not even that Mike Tyson could just kill you with a punch. It's like, but why? Like, for what purpose do we fuck with Mike Tyson? It's like you want to get punched just so you could say, like, yeah, I got knocked out by Mike Tyson. Oh, Dad, how'd you meet Mike Tyson? Well, you see, son, I was annoying him on an airplane where he couldn't really get up and do anything. And he turned around and knocked me out. I stayed out the whole 7 hours of the flight. Really?
So, you know what Baki is, right?
Yes. Hold on.
Yep, go ahead.
Baki is fucking stupid, by the way. I cannot get into that manga. What about it?
So they had an episode with Donald Trump in
this
the
is going
newest
to be
season.
fantastic, yeah.
He was wetting himself during an encounter with Yujiro Hanma.
Cool.
Somebody literally reposts this and says leftoids will repost this for weeks until they realize Baki's author is a hardline Japanese nationalist that believe Japan's actions in World War II were completely justified. They didn't go far enough. And that this is a jab at America, not a specific president.
Who cares?
Damn.
And then they'll ignore the 50 anime that are like, yeah, America is fucking cool. I wonder why they never point that part out from My Hero, actually. Remember when everyone used to talk about My Hero 24/7, and now nobody talks about it at all? And it's not because it ended, because Naruto ended a decade ago, and people still talk about Naruto non-fucking stop, which is why we're still getting fucking Naruto games. Dude, where is this chest? Dude, Dragon Ball ended like so fucking long ago. And people still talk about Dragon Ball. Honestly, most of these big anime that get old, them getting older doesn't mean anything. In fact, it actually increases their value, technically. Okay, these Animus fragments that are way high up are bullshit, by the way.
Xbox Nostalgia B-movie game 2007.
Dude, I have never seen the B-movie. Why do people like it? Like, genuinely. It just, like, from the outside looking in, the B-movie looks like a really stupid shitpost that just got really popular. Like, I don't know what the fucking appeal of it is. And I'm being nice because maybe there's just, like, something I'm missing about it, or something really cool or epic about it. I don't know, but...
So, remember what I said about the whole thing with Halo Campaign Evolved and it's weird? The things that they're doing with no theater mode and all that?
Yeah.
Somebody posted, like, with the less than thing, and then and said massive demand for collector's edition, sold out to scalpers.
Yeah, like, what's... And this is what I was saying, is like, what's the point of making all this fucking content, and all it does is you're just using it to put money in the hands of fucking scalpers, dude, get off! Damn! Like, what's the purpose? All you're doing is just padding scalper numbers and scalper wallets. Like, okay. Don't you think that's kind of stupid, Mr. Corpo? The Elite Ram. Now I'm really gonna use that. There you go. La Concepcion. Alright, now we need to get out quickly.
Nikki was instantly iconic. Obsession star Indy Navarrete breaks down her role as Nikki and the thought process behind one of horror's greatest breakout hits. Biggest breakout hits, yeah. Listen, the movie deserves its flowers. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I mean, I am a little bit worried that the movie is gonna get, like, too hyped. I think it's good. But, like, what I think is, like, people might be turned off by the fact that it has so much hype. Could be seen as maybe a bad thing. But I think that's what makes it iconic, is it's kind of like that's like a lot of the best things of the last couple of years, is that they're like a fuck you to the establishment. Like, I just feel like now they're scouring Reddit for more stories after Backrooms, and I'm like, dude, Backrooms has been around for years, a decade or more. You know, like, Backrooms isn't the first 4chan, like, creepypasta, you know, spread around the interwebs. Like, all you had to do, go ask your kid sitting in his bedroom right now, hey, what are some creepypasta? And I guarantee you he could give you some ideas. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I believe this movie has done well enough, and maybe I've turned into a hypebeast show for it. But it's a good movie. Especially with the amount of money it's making on such a small, do I say such a small budget?
But I
That's
think
pretty small, right?
Yeah, it's very small. But what makes it, anything below like 20 million is kind of small. But it's an indie film, so like, of course it's not going to have that much money. But I think what makes a lot of it more significant is just the fact that it's just a fuck you to a lot of things, right? It's like, oh, you know, here comes Hogwarts Legacy. You know, they barely probably even wanted to put the game out, and it makes $1 billion because of all the controversy. Oh, here comes Stellar Blade. Okay, well, I would never play Nikke. Nikke's boring. I hate Nikke. I don't like anything about it. But yeah, the amount of stuff on Humanity, fuck yeah, would fund 50 years of sci-fi movies. But they'd have to be willing to commit to it and find someone that just wants to make a movie with no strings attached. And apparently unions in Hollywood are just awful to work under. They would rather no movies be made than they not get like their cut and pound of flesh. So unfortunately, or I guess fortunately for the driven and motivated, you know, if you're just an indie dev that just has a camera, can get some extra funding, and just do word of mouth marketing, you're probably really set, all things considered. And if you can't, well, you're gonna have a hell of a time, I guess. But that's what made these movies good. And I mean, listen, they could figure it out, or they don't have to. I mean, like, what do you want me to say? The choice is yours. Ow. There you go. Obviously, you know, everyone that worked on Obsession did an amazing job. And I do hope that they eventually, you know, get their comeuppance. Now, I do think it is, you know, the argument is that, like, the studios that funded the money, basically, they take the risk. So when it makes this much money, like, they reap the reward. Which I get that, right? Like, you know, they had to foot the money. Like, if this movie broke even, no one's returning their paychecks. They're all going to keep it. So it is asymmetrically scaled. But I would like to imagine that as a show of goodwill, they would maybe pay these guys a little bit more. That would kind of be nice. Because, you know, like, I feel like there definitely should be something for that. Because, man, that shit was 1,000 times more entertaining. Now, granted, we're going to be subject to 50 years of fucking discourse about this stupid movie. But at the minimum, like, it was just nice to have a movie that was fun, funny. It knew when to take itself seriously, when to be very haunting, when to be, you know, chilling, when to be endearing. And most of all, I think it's relatable. I did not press that. Go back, asshole. He won't stop. He won't stop. I'm gonna drown in here. He won't stop. Okay, good fucking lord.
Yep, Activision has confirmed that the Call of Duty Black Ops and Black Ops 2 re-releases for PS4 and PS5 are only ports and not remasters, and won't include new updates.
Whatever, man. Man, they what do they even do at Activision? Like, can we just be honest, man?
Oh yeah, Anne Hathaway's pregnant.
What? No, you can't get in this way.
Can't get in this way. No. You can't sit at our table.
Dude, I cannot. No, okay, I did not want to go up. Now I'm gonna die.
Oh my god, I'm on the Xbox Nostalgia Twitter page. Real Steel 2011 game.
Was that with Hugh Jackman or Robert Downey Jr.?
Hugh Jackman.
Oh, Lord. That was back when you could make anything into a video game.
Yep, Shrek, the 2001 game. Damn, this was on Xbox? Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, that was like part of the fun. I'm dead. That was like part of the fun of it. You never, I never saw that movie, by the way, but you want to know what it did have? It had like an indie, an Xbox Live indie game. You've never seen this. It's so fucking wild. Yeah, back in the day, every game had like an Xbox Live demo for like an arcade or an indie game.
Oh. Yeah, I think that was a thing, yeah.
So I mean, like, now, no, go down. You cannot make him swim down in this game. It's so annoying. It's like part of the fun of a lot of these games was like the fact that you could like go watch the movie and then go play the game at home, which is a completely lost art today. We don't do that anymore in video games.
Oh my god, Sneak King, the Burger King game. Oh, I can't believe they made a game for this, by the way.
Yeah, dude. You never bought like McDonald's like Happy Meal toys and they used to give like good shit in the Happy Meal?
I mean, the most I've done is like, I went to, I think, was it Rite Aid or Dwayne Reed once? And I got one of the the Tasmanian Tiger games because they had this small, like, stand, like, shelf in the store with, like, all these Xbox and GameCube games. Juiced to Hot Import Nights.
Huh?
That's a racing game
Bruh.
on the old Xbox. Official Xbox 360 magazine issue number 54. With Ghost from Modern Warfare, from the old Modern Warfare 2.
Wait, how the fuck do you get in here? Like, genuinely, I have no idea. And I can't control him. Like, I don't... When you're in this ship, it's like your controls are reversed. I have no idea what the fuck he's doing, man. I did not want to do that. There's no DI here at all.
Soul Calibur
I'm
2
not going
TV
up.
commercial.
Hold
Spawn's
on. Like,
introduction.
what the fuck? Dude. This is the worst shit. Like, I don't... Something about this shit being slanted fucks with the controls horrifically. And I don't know what it is. It's awful. Here it is. It's a hatch right here. And... Oh my god. What a fucking...
Ed and Eddie, the Miss Ed Ventures.
What about it?
Yeah, this is one of the games on the Twitter page. 2005. Holy shit. There
Yeah, I
was an
remember
Ed
getting
Eddie.
that. Yeah, I remember getting that. That's the best Ed and Eddie game by far. There's no other good Ed and Eddie game. That's the only good one. Bruh, I'm just gonna have to die again, because, like, what the fuck is actually happening here?
The Rocky 2002 video game. Oh my god. I wish they'd bring back some of these old Spider-Man games.
No. They could. And this is what I keep telling some people. Is like, they could. All they have to do is recode it in x86 and then dump it on Steam. And then just do the bare minimum. Like, plenty of studios have done it. It's not a question of money. It's a question of willpower and desire.
Like, bro, Bandai
stuck.
Namco
I'm
could
literally
bring
stuck.
back the Dynasty Warrior Gundam games. Like, come on,
Bro,
man.
like, the controls for swimming in this are actually pretty ass. Like, no lunge down is fucking awful.
Shrek the Third, the video game. The Bourne Conspiracy. I actually played that.
They're still making Bourne movies, right? I think they are. Isn't there like a new one coming out? It's like a soft reboot like most of these fucking things. Okay. Now we just have to get out.
Yeah, Jason Bourne movie is in early development with director Edward Berger. All Quiet on the Western Front. This guy worked on.
That's an adaptation of like a classic novel.
Yeah, also Curry Barker recently signed a rich 8-figure deal with Universal and Blumhouse to write, produce, and direct an untitled third film.
Good.
So he's making anything but Ghost after Obsession. And then he's also going to be working with Universal and Blumhouse to write, produce, and direct an untitled
I like how you
third
can
film.
swim directly into the shark. That's fantastic.
This man
Get
is
off.
succeeding at 25, man.
So naturally, all of our parents' takeaway will be, why didn't you do that when you were 25? Well,
Yeah,
you would have
being a
hated the movie I
filmmaker-
would have made.
Yeah. Oh, what you mean by all this with adults? What you mean by adults can be wrong? What you mean by boomers can be wrong?
I did not want to swim up, by the way. I want to thank this game again.
Oh my god. Before I ever played any Gundam games.
Can I teleport out? I really don't want to have to swim back. This is really stupid.
Before I ever played any Gundam games
Probably not.
on the 360. Well, the Dynasty Warrior Gundam games were the only games I played on 360. But a game that remains close to my heart. Mech Assault.
That's this dude's whole life. Another Bourne movie? Yeah. Dude, there was another Mission Impossible. You know, like a lot of it is just these stars going on like one final like tour de force, basically. They're like, okay, well, I'm getting old. I probably can't do this forever. Let me just hit up everything one final time, since I won't, like, after this, I'm probably done, you know? Like, on some level, I can't even really blame them.
Xbox nostalgia again. Enter the Matrix 2003 video game.
Bro, are you just going down a Twitter account now?
Yep.
Dude.
I think I played one of the Matrix games where they had the fight, the mini like fighting game section, and I think you were able to play like a transformable police car.
Oh my fucking god, yeah, that was Enter the Matrix. But you had to use cheats to open that up.
Yeah, I think I accidentally used cheats.
Accidentally? The game is more fun with cheats. The fuck? If you actually play that game, it's like the souls of fucking movie tie-in games.
True Crime Street to LA.
And you can
Links to
absolutely
Time
dead end
Sweeper.
yourself as well. Hello, Narg.
I'm very surprised. Yeah, why we got all these platformers, we don't get Blinks the Time Sweeper again?
Bro, Blinks is like a nothing burger, bro. When was the last time anyone said Blinks is my favorite shit? No one says that, bro.
NBA Live
Alright,
2005.
bye. Very nice.
I think funny thing about what Shinji Mikami said, watching people play these games from start to finish was actually what got me to buying some of these games.
Well, right, but I think the mentality is different in the modern era.
Well,
I
it
think a lot
depends
of
on the
people
game.
just-
I think it depends on the game and the person.
Right, but with Resident Evil, which is like one of the biggest examples of this, and that's a series Mikami directly worked on. One of the things that people say now, and is like with a lot of the posers, you know, like for whatever it's worth, is like, well, why would I want to watch and play a series where all you do is just run around looking for keys and looking for shit? You just run around a bunch of places lost. And I feel like that's kind of like defeating the purpose. Like Resident Evil is supposed to be a game that you fumble around in, you're slow with, you don't know where you're going. And then as you play the game over and over, because these games were meant to be played over and over and over, you get better at it. You start to learn the routes. You start to learn the different places. You start to learn a whole bunch of stuff. And I just feel like part of that is lost if your basic takeaway from Resident Evil is, oh, well, it's just a bunch of claustrophobic rooms I get lost in, and I look for keys for 20 hours and have no fun. Like, I mean, yeah, you could be a fan of the story, I guess, but you're not like a fan of the actual game. Like,
Watching
didn't-
you play Resident Evil 4 was the remake was what got me to actually thinking how fun this game is.
it's a
Again-
generational difference, bro. Like, that's the key to take away.
I pre-ordered Resident Evil. I never, ever pre-ordered or bought a Resident Evil game before 4's remake.
I think that's just the biggest thing. Is it's a mentality difference, you know. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Game. Thank
Oddworld,
you.
Stranger's Wrath.
Like, most people just don't, and I say this about a lot, like, most people just don't want to put in the time, the effort, the struggle, the this, the that. Like, most people, if a game isn't, like, super popular, like Call of Duty, they're just not gonna fucking play it. They're not gonna bother. Effort is not sexy. So they won't do it. And like that could be fine, maybe, but you know, I feel like you're robbing yourself of a valid and fun experience if you refuse to play something just because you might struggle. I mean, most things, you know, in a game are struggles, but you learn, you get better, you evolve, you adapt, right? And I think that's what makes it fun. That's what makes it feel kind of worthwhile and enjoyable. When you have to learn something maybe you've never gotten to do before in a game. That's where the memorable experiences come from. And if
I
your
find that I
takeaway,
missed out on a lot of these games. Sorry, I missed out like on Conquer, Live and Reloaded. I missed out on Dark Void. I think it was the jetpack one. I missed out on
I don't think anyone would say
John
you
Woo
missed out on
Stranglehold.
half of this. I don't think anyone would say
Time
you missed
Shift
out.
is another one I missed out on.
If I ever want to play Monster Hunter World, I could tell you right now, I'm never playing Monster Hunter World. Dude, I played, what's the new one? I played it for like an hour and I was bored. I was like, I don't care about anything that's going on, so there's just no point in me ever playing it, but I appreciate the offer. Okay, nice.
Star Wars Obi-Wan trailer. Yeah, I didn't even know they made an Obi-Wan game for the original Xbox.
True, if I had not seen Star Sector, I would not buy it based off the trailer. That's a lot of games. There's a lot of games I would have never bought if I just had stuck to the trailer, stuck to whatever. You know, I just would have been like, whatever.
Superman Returns.
Some of my
2006.
favorite games I've ever played, I played purely because I either saw some. This was like back in the day when I couldn't like buy every game I wanted. But the first thing I thought was to buy it. But I think that's just the mentality difference. It could be a Zoomer thing. It could be a Gen Alpha thing or whatever. Like playing stuff is out. What the fuck game? 7 Deadly Seas. Explore all underwater shipwrecks. We haven't.
I also do think.
Like how there's an underwater map, by the way. You could even tell. Look at that. You could see all the different areas.
I will stand by it that like Armored Core making a comeback after
Bruh.
so many years has me hopeful that maybe mech games will start like actually becoming popular again, but not too popular.
Weapons grade. Okay. So I don't know, like I think I get a lot of joy from seeing people play games and really like have a good understanding of them. And obviously not every game is for everyone. Like I just said, like I hate Monster Hunter. I think Monster Hunter is incredibly boring and sluggish. I don't really feel like there's any real payoff or reward. Like it's just not my type of game at all. I do not enjoy Monster Hunter whatsoever. But I think what
There
makes
was a 2012 Game of Thrones game. Holy shit.
I think what makes that really fun is the fact that so many games have a lot to offer. Once you get beyond like the base, this doesn't even do anything. I'm so over these fucking Moray eels. Okay, very nice. We have to get the last fragment and then we get out of here.
Spider-Man, the 2002 video game. And again, we did start getting like Spider-Man games again.
And we never should have stopped for what it's worth. But when you make shitty fucking games, people don't want to play it.
Considering how short Miles Morales was, I do think it should have been DLC.
I was hoping to springboard off of this, but I think I'm just gonna drown instead. That sounds like more fun. I got it. Wow, what the fuck? Air! Air!
Yep. Swap nostalgia again. Batman Arkham City, Mr. Freeze boss fight. The boss fight where he actually adapts.
What it really shows you is that games have stagnated for so long now that what would have been considered a state-of-the-art, like really fun, unique game in 2015, 2016, like we just have the same shit. over and over. And I blame the usual suspects. You already know who they are and what they are.
Fallout Brotherhood of Steel 2004.
We're not done. I guess maybe the last one is not a shipwreck.
Wolfenstein 2009.
Yeah, this one's
Oh,
a
I didn't
cove. Okay, San Juan.
I didn't even know there was a Wolfenstein like game before the
Yes.
Blazkowicz
Before
shit.
Bethesda. Well, it's always been BJ Blazkowicz.
What
He's
else?
Wolfenstein guy.
Yeah, again, the Mr. Freeze boss fight in the original Arkham City, it's just like, look at the hardware they were working with.
Nothing. But that's that's because Decline's a choice. It just became efficient for these studios to sit around, do nothing, pump out the same bullshit, put no effort into it, and then slap a $70 price tag on it. Like, even Arkham Origins wouldn't be probably received as poorly today.
What's the
Compared to
discussion that came up? Games should be priced based on the amount of content in them.
that's
and
going to
it's
be
just like,
so AIDS. I disagree
yeah, that's
with that.
that's not a good argument in of it.
Because what it's going to make
in of-
every studio do is it's going to make them bloat their game by like 100 hours to justify whatever shitty price tag. That is a bad idea, 100%. Because the games that are long will be very bloated and very time consuming for no other reason than to run up the price tag justification. And the games that are short are going to be treated like, oh, well, it's only 30 hours. It's a... Like imagine that. Stare down the barrel of a 30-hour game and be like, ugh, it's going to be so fucking short. Honestly, I would prefer a shorter curated experience for the most part than a long form, like, on and on and on and on, you know? Like, to me, that makes more sense. But yeah, next stream, guys, because Max and I are going to go record after this. Next stream, what we're going to end up doing is we're going to just push the story. There's nothing else to do. This is the last piece of optional anything. Outside of the naval contracts, which I guess I'm not doing. At least not now. So next stream is just straight story progression. I mean, like, look, even just doing dives in this game was what? 2 hours? Think about that. Even just basic dives in this game was 2 hours. Like, that's kind of fucking nuts. Ow. Ow. Yeah, more moray eels. And we will do it because we have to beat this game before July 9th, so... Not that it'll be particularly, like, super hard or anything. Grab him. Whoop. Very nice. They say we have a treasure chest that's somewhere in here. How do you know what... How do you know which one links to where? Coordinates on the map? 485, what was that? 485, 430 what? No, 485, 486. Okay. Ah, my eyes. Here you go, 479, 487. What? No, throw this dude. Fuck him. Oh, it's right here. Here we go. No. Dig. That's not that bad, actually. Elite fire barrels. Yeah, I can't wait to get those. That's like the last thing you get on every playthrough, honestly. Shut the fuck up. I didn't have to break defenses at all. He's a dumbass. Nighty night. Fucko. Here you go. Plunder all smugglers' dens. I grabbed him from the front. Doesn't even make sense. There you go, buddy. I gotcha. Now sleep with the fishes. That's it. So you don't get anything for turning every location on the world map gold? Because that's what we've done, right? Like, every location on the world map is gold. That's it. We've completed the entire game, folks. There's no other optional things to grab. Nothing. That's all it took, was a little bit of elbow grease, and we're done. Well, fuck it. There you go. That wasn't so bad. Why don't we want to mention Brotherhood of Steel? That wasn't the one that got canceled, right? Wasn't it Van Buren that got canceled or some shit? Oops, what did we hit? Actually, I lied. Release the wheel. We don't have enough metal! I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Elite heavy shot? Oh, I guess not everything is unlocked from doing that. Swivels. Heavy shots. Yeah, not everything is unlocked from doing the deep dives. Okay. Yeah, because nothing is unlocked from Smuggler's Dens. Well, basically, all the stuff you need to beat the game easily is just given to you. So, like, broadside cannons, we just don't have enough metal. Round shot, we don't have enough money. Like, they give you enough to not have to struggle to beat the game if you're willing to do some of the side objectives. And maybe by doing the first diving bell, they teach you, like, hey, if you do the diving bells, we'll give you lots of free loot. We'll give you an elite hull. You know, you get, like, a lot of elite things, so that's pretty good. Oh, I can't do this. Damn, salvage. Fallout BOS is the dog water ass suck crap game? Okay, I didn't know that. There you go. They hate it. Ain't good missions in Portugal. Do no harm. Okay, so we'll clear up Portugal. With my favorite ships, San Cristobal. Yeah, I feel bad for Fallout fans, even though I myself am a Fallout fan. It's very nice to know that Bethesda, instead of having like a couple different studios, has to pool everyone on one game. And like, if Elder Scrolls 6 isn't good, they're basically sunk. Think about how long it took for them to get Elder Scrolls 6 out the door. Too much middle management, too many artsy-fartsy theater kids probably running the show, and no one really held to task. And that's how you get anthems. You want to know how you get anthems? That's how you get anthems. Very nice. Think you got a hanging assassination? No, I walked up to him. I got out of it. If you grab him like it's Splinter Cell, it's not a hanging animation. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay, well, didn't know that. We are going to play this tomorrow, by the way. Tomorrow's Saturday, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't even see people talk about it. That's why when I was younger, I used to think Brotherhood of Steel and Van Buren were the same game. Because no one ever talks about Brotherhood of Steel at all. Like, people will talk about speedrunning, like, Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas, or, you know, even, hell, Fallout 1 or 2 or whatever. But, like, no one ever talks about these other games, so I don't know anything about them. And honestly, they're probably not even considered canon anyway, so it is what it is. You want to go? Okay, no worries. Thank you for stopping by. Tea Party Glaceon. Yeah, basically at this point, this game is going to become a linear story because we're just going to pound out the fucking story going forward. So I'm going to just do that. It's no biggie. That'll be what we do tomorrow.
He's pulling his cock out!
He's pulling his cock out!
What do you mean you don't agree with me? Do you know who you're dealing with?
Bro is running the gambit of all the sound clips we have on this fucking server.
Yes, but just remember one crucial, important fact.
Oh no.
Sniper out on all digital platforms,
Oh,
bro.
fuck you! This dude, that's gonna be the last words this motherfucker says to me one day. Like, I'm gonna be dying. Max, I have terminal cancer. I don't know if I'll live to see tomorrow. And that's gonna be the last thing this asshole says to me. Is,
No, just
I have something
imagine.
to tell you. Max, I can barely hold on to life. What is it? Tell me. No, it's really important. You have to listen with all your spirit. It's the secret to the universe. It's something I wanted to tell you since the day I met you. Max, I only have maybe 30 seconds left of this earth. Go on. Tell me.
Sniper out on all digital platforms, bro. Or I'm just laying there dying, just like, Max, what? What, Max, what's wrong? No,
I'm dying in this scenario.
Closer.
You fucking killed me.
Closer.
I ripped my pants.
I need you to remember something powerful.
Soldier Boy ass plug on your deathbed, bro. Oh my god.
Make sure to delete my hard drive and
sniper out on all digital platforms,
bro.
Yo, I'm gonna be waiting at the motherfucking pearly gates with a whole gang of motherfuckers, bro, with baseball bats waiting for your ass to turn up. We're gonna spin the block. We're gonna shoot the 30. We're gonna run the J's, bro.
And then I'm gonna be like, I guess.
No, you don't even get to speak, bro. We're already on you.
The power of one.
Oh no!
The power
yeah, we're
of
curb
two.
stomping you, bro.
And then all you gotta see is this weird leftist septum piercing women come out of nowhere chanting the power of one, the power
no
of two,
SSRI course
the
in heaven. I'm
power of
sorry.
many.
This is my lifelong job to the Lord above. I will not allow any SSRI course to pass. Fuck you. Good fucking god, dude. I can't believe he said that. It's been like a year and a half since he said that. This is just bullshit.
I remember watching, like, after Chuck Norris died, like, the internet was just like, and everybody was just saying, they say that Chuck Norris is down there. So I think somebody was like, they say Chuck Norris was allowed to go into heaven, but he decided to go into hell to fight the devil.
Yeah, he's really playing real life Doom, man. Dude, I really like that apparently Chuck Norris was like totally cool with the memes. Apparently the memes were ironic at first, and then it became like a beloved part of the internet. You know, and like for what it's worth, Chuck Norris was good at what he did. He was like an American martial artist. Like no
Chuck
shit.
Norris is enjoying his infinite sparring match with Bruce Lee in heaven.
Yeah, honestly. Apparently Bruce Lee died like a really fucked up death. Like it was unknown like how he died that way or something. I don't know. I didn't really look into it too much. This sucks, man. All the good ones are taken too soon. All the shitty ones are the ones we're left with. There's nothing you can do, man. I'm gonna have to send Mana Wars. There you go. Send the Juan Batista. Okay. How much money did we even get from that? Fair amount. Tactics is soft canon, may get nuked by TV show. I just think no one that works on it right now even knows what the fuck it is. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the same shit I tell Max. I'm like, you think anyone at fucking Disney knows what a Grey Jedi is right now? Like, you give them way too much credit. Devil's advocate.
What the hell's happened here? Were you attacked?
Other way round. It were Blackbeard who struck first. Opened fire on a British man of war, the pillock.
What in God's name for?
Still searching for medicines, but he's gone barmy if you ask.
I mean, hey, that's what he said he was gonna do.
Leave him, man. He's heaped this trouble on himself.
I don't leave my pirate brethren.
Yeah, no, the ending of 4 really choked me up.
Well, hey, listen, kayfabe it. Maybe this game ends on a happy note, okay? For those who've never seen a playthrough of this game before, Max would never spoil a playthrough of the game I'm playing while I'm playing it on stream. That would be incredibly stupid, would it not? Imagine you sit down for a nice movie. You know, let's watch I don't know, fucking episode 5, right? Oh man, I saw episode 4 the other day. It was really good. Like, I can't wait to see episode 5.
Another bit of wreckage, Captain.
Oh, a bunch of dipshits, by the way.
Aye.
I could be talking about Armored Core 4 for all you know, by the way.
Cope.
This is getting well on.
A dozen crates of medicine should not be so hard to come.
That ain't my meaning. It's Thatch and Hornigold and his pointless feud of theirs.
Well, Relina, they're trying to kill you. Why else would the military show up?
Both want the best.
And for context, I'm watching Gundam Wing right now.
Saving a city that ain't worth much. We're not men made to govern. We take and spend and live heartily wherever we go.
What solution would you propose?
The answer's in wealth and power, not politics. If we found the observatory, we'd see enough money to buy the whole of England, or it might be.
A lot of large talk, Captain. But is it your truly soulful?
I mean the best for these men. This don't sit. Running errands, not living my life.
I love that they're having this full, meaningful conversation, and I'm just sinking all these ships that just come over to fuck with me. But what I need is metal. I don't really care about rum and sugar. Like, at this point, we'll just make enough money logging into Kenway's fleet. So, what about RE4? RE4 doesn't have a bittersweet ending. RE4 is like one of the few games that I'm like, man, I felt good beating it. Even as a kid,
Maybe
even
you
as a
get
teenager.
work some
Oh, shit.
overtime.
Hey, you want to come back to my place, get some overtime? Yes, yes, I do, yes. Yes, please, yes, I will overtime.
I want some overtime with Ada instead.
I'll take overtime with anyone, yes. Yes, please.
I want some overtime with Ada instead.
Beyond the, have you seen the meme where it's like, your son calls me mommy too?
Oh my god.
Shout out to Sandy Cheeks, bro.
Working on it. Ready to bomb.
Dude, what is going on? The fucking... Would you believe that wind pushes ships? Oh shit. I'm not boarding them, ram them.
We're gonna hit them.
I know, that was the point. I want to hit them. I want them to suffer, as I have. Die and lose.
Awaiting orders.
Like, do I seem the least bit concerned about any of these ships at this point? The only thing that sucks is you can't really carry, like, all the mortars I want to. Very nice. Dude, Viv, do you remember this much smoke every time you fire the cannons? Is this like the hyper-realistic version of Black Flag? Whoop. Shredded them. I know. Very nice. They just keep bringing dudes, man. Like, god damn. There we go. 50 metal. Beautiful. No, Max was speaking about this game because he's a cheesy fuck. I just want to have a good stream, man. Like, even if I do a repeat playthrough of a game, I always try to do a little bit of kayfabe, right? Like, unless I'm playing a game for the billionth time, or it's like Spyro the Dragon or something, it's like, you know, you gotta imagine someone might watch this playthrough who's never seen this game before. Like, for example, Narg has never seen this game. So you kind of have to give them, like, a little bit, like, you can't just tell them the fucking ending. And what kind of video game would it be? What kind of playthrough would it be if someone just went in and was like, you know, this is chapter 3. At the end, you die. It's actually all a dream and you're on a hospital bed dying. You gotta kayfabe it a little bit. What are we looking for again? The Queen Anne's Revenge? Where the fuck is it? You know, I think Blackbeard is dead, guys. I don't think I can help him. I like how in this mission you can't raise your wanted levels, so this is actually like free pillaging. Very nice. Something tells me they're over here. Just gonna go on a limb. You have metal? Oh shit, he does. Oops. Bonk. Oh my god, it took all their health.
Addy, see there.
Oops.
Queen Anne's revenge.
I shot them.
No time for a vote. Thatch is outnumbered. The crew will understand. Beat the quarters, lads. We're sailing into hell.
Who's even attacking him?
Trim the yards off the wind. Blew up. Blew up.
You cannot release the wheel during conflict. Who's attacking Blackbeard? I think this guy's attacking me.
Keep under for fire. Vulnerable there, Captain. Fire. Ready to fall. Fire. Fire.
Hang you. You have anything good? Oh, fuck, he has metal. Hold on. Blackbeard will be fine.
Let's go.
I need the metal, so... You know, like, listen, he'll understand. I'm a pirate, right? Like, there might be honor among some thieves, but I still gotta take my booty, you know? Because booty was more important than air! They were! I came looking for a man's butt, Chris Handsome.
I remember the reactions to when Nicki Minaj released that Anaconda song in the music video. Somebody was just like, I just look at this and it's nothing but like just booty.
I'm going ashore. I'll keep the jackdaw circling.
Listen, man. I might not like ass as much as tits, but I can understand ass men. I get it.
Listen, better to be an ass man than a feet dude.
And better to be a foot dude than an armpit guy.
Yep.
Kill guard stunned by smoke bomb.
Up a nest of trouble, Thatch.
In service of a noble cause!
Medicines, I hope you mean.
Right! In all your book learning, prepare you for a scuffle of this sort, Mr. Bonnet!
Not in the least, no.
For certain, there's more to be learned by
Very nice.
doing than reading. Remember that!
Oh, God! Hang in there, Bonnet. Keep your arms up. You're back to the sea.
Are they really teaching you about counterattacking now? We're done. What are we doing?
Gentlemen, our galleon has reappeared.
Heads up.
Back to my ship, quick as you please. He'll not slip away now.
Oh, this is too much.
No, this is just
I'll be
right.
back to your jackdaw when the smoke is cleared. But for now, I need a helmsman.
Call it out.
Loose the mains! And head straight for that bloody ship. We'll have our medicines in little time at all.
What the fuck? Okay. You know, it's been a long while. I can't remember handling another ship that's not the Jackdaw. That's kind of fun. Look at this. It's terrible. It has no mortars. Okay.
Don't let her out of your sight.
Wow, you have nothing on this fucking ship, huh? Oh, and you have no health on this. How the fuck am I supposed to board this?
Look, Captain. We're shot right through there.
Okay, this is kind of shit.
Hit him there, sir. That'll wipe him out.
Uh-oh. Okay. Had me worried for a second. I'm like, oh, what the hell am I gonna do?
She's cracked, lads. Send him a...
Yes. It's the one thing I'm good at. Alright, very nice. Short, sweet, right to the point.
I'm not a man of this corner, Captain. If you do this corner, you'll not be sleeping now.
Sack a muzzle, gobshite. You'll be hanged and sun-dried, just as them there were in Boston.
The king's called for a pardon.
Captain, we've searched the hold. It's a middling take, but the medicine we found bears a Charlestown stamp.
Thank you, Mr. Hans.
Mr. Hands.
Nassau out here by force and accident alone. We should go to Charlestown for the lot.
Hello? Are we victorious? I fear I am not built for the fatigue and care required to live as a man of fortune.
Meet me in Charlestown. 1 month from today.
Alright. Well, that was kind of an easy one to get all the stuff for. Very nice. Where the hell is Charlestown? The Siege of Charlestown. Okay, well, that's the next mission. Alright, well, I think we'll stop here. We did all the diving, we did all the everything, all the optional places on the world map. We pretty much run this joint. I mean, let's just be fair now. Like, I'm a big deal, you know, so it kind of makes sense. And we're still ranked 757,021. Like, I don't know, maybe you just get a huge boost to your rank once you've beaten the game. So, yeah, I don't know. That's fine. Alright. I want to thank everyone who showed up. Thanks Narg, thanks Viv, thanks anyone else who showed up to the stream, much appreciated. We will continue this tomorrow. We're just going to do the story at this point. As you can see, most of these missions are completely stupidly easy once you have any amount of like extra resources or anything. So I'm not at all concerned about like progression. I guess the only thing I could do would be to sell my loot. So I guess we could do that. Max seems to know brain rot, or is brain rot. What the fuck is that Jet View holiday one? I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's the stupid. Ooh. Oh, you can go to Jet View holiday. It's like over the stupidest thing ever.
For what? What Jet View what?
Like, it's like a commercial for like, I think like a cruise line. And like what they do is they edit that like the audio over like a stupid clip, like two people fighting on a cruise line, or like people fighting inside of a plane or something like that over the stupidest thing.
I like how you knew exactly what he was talking about too. That's funny. Alrighty. Okay, well, as I was saying, I want to thank everyone who showed up. You have fun with the Queen's Anne. My go-to ship is Sid Meier's Pirates. Well, that was only for one mission. We had the Queen's Anne Revenge. And I'll be honest with you, it wasn't exactly amazing. It's kind of just an existent ship. It's one mission. We're back on the Jackdaw. Alright. I want to thank everyone who showed up. I will see you tomorrow for more. All right, enjoy.